Manchester, home to the National Football Museum, a temple of footballing glories past. The city also plays host to a present-day battle for supremacy. The title may have been surrendered to their neighbours, but the FA Cup provides Manchester City with the chance to continue building a dynasty.
What you've got to do is win things, you know? I mean, that's what we're in this for. We have to progress. We have to continue to be successful.
The Blue Moon began to rise at Wembley 2 years ago. The club that ended a 35-year wait for silverware.
To win that day was absolutely special. You got grown men crying around you. It was just amazing.
With the arrival of a wealth of world-class talent came a First League title in 4 decades.
We've got the players, we've got the fans, we've got sort of backing from the owner. Now it's about winning at least one every year, I think.
Although unable to defend their title, City have rediscovered their verve in recent weeks, leaving behind a sense of what might have been.
We're desperately disappointed that we haven't been able to retain our Premier League crown, but we hope that that will motivate us, and I'm sure it will do for next season.
The inquest has led many to question if last summer's recruitment was at the root of this season's problems.
The big players we really wanted, I think we left it too late and missed out.
I think Van Persie would have made a massive difference to City.
The emergence of Matija Nastasic has been a welcome boost. The young Serb has been outstanding since his £12 million move from Fiorentina.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting to play in this many games during the season. I was certain it was going to take about 6 months, perhaps even the whole season, for me to get accustomed to life in England and to the style of football played in England.
It's a difficult league to come into from Serie A. I think he's done exceptionally well. And I think he's regarded as a player in there, and he's getting better and better.
I'm very happy with the way things have turned out, and will do my very best to honour the trust the club have shown me.
It's been an uneven season at the Etihad, and some are painting this grand old competition as mere consolation. Not those in sky blue.
It's a tremendous occasion, one that we're looking forward to immensely, one that we're not undervaluing in any way, shape or form.
We all know what kind of competition this is and how much it matters to fans, players and coaching staff.
City will be clear favourites against Wigan, so would failure to capture the cup increase the pressure on Roberto Mancini?
Our expectations, the manager's expectations, are to win football matches and to win trophies year on year. So there is no pressure, because the pressure we put on ourselves is far greater to succeed and be successful.
There is pressure on him. I think we'd be foolish not to be. I think he works for people who want to win. But I think in another respect, if you look at his record since he's been at the club, if we did win this trophy, that's a 4th major honour since he's been here. So for me, not even a question, Mancini should be here next season.
Winning is terrific, and it's a terrific adrenaline booster and things, but you don't want the other feeling. The feeling of having done so well to get there and then not winning it.
The citizens' journey to Wembley began with a comfortable 3-0 victory over Watford. A repeat of the 2011 final followed, along with a repeat scoring.
It's always a difficult place to go to, Stoke, but we passed that. And then we had a couple of decent draws as well at home.
The tie against Leeds provided Nastasic with his first taste of the FA Cup.
Personally, I remember us winning the game and reaching the next round, so my debut ended in the best way possible. A 4-0 win against Leeds was eclipsed by 5 without reply against Barnsley.
The professionalism we showed to be ruthless in those games, to not treat them with any kind of complacency. Especially, Barnsley at home came here in the quarter-finals, and we could have been excused. They were in a relegation battle in the Championship. We could perhaps have been excused for taking our foot off the pedal, but we ripped them apart that day.
Yet to concede a goal, City met holders Chelsea in the semi-final.
Another important match, a semi-final against a great opponent at a brilliant stadium.
For 15-20 minutes, we were pretty dead on our feet out there, and yet we did everything right that we needed to in terms of concentrating on finishing the performance off.
This was a wonderful feeling and experience for me, playing in a packed Wembley.
So standing in City's way of finishing a 3rd successive season with silverware, relegation threatened Wigan Athletic.
Uvek kada se borimo za trofej, da je to najvažnija utakmica i za nas to finale koje igramo protiv Wigana u kupu je utakmica sezone.
If City score early, it could be quite a sad day for some Wigan fans.
Undoubtedly we're going to be the big favourites. By virtue of our league positions and our recent history against Wigan.
Wigan are a good side. They've got a fantastic manager, and if City don't go into that game with the right attitude, then they'll get beat.
Pa to bi za mene bio prvi trofej u karijeri i sigurno da bi to pamtio cijelog života.
It's going to be a very difficult game for us. We know what to expect, but if we play to the levels that we're capable of playing, I'm not too sure that there's many teams that can stop us.